On a survey over 400 4K televisions, Consumer Reports data revealed a stark reality. The vast majority of budget-priced sets underperform significantly once installed in home environments. The test data showed a persistent gap between price and true performance, with premium panels dominating the reliability charts. We're counting down 4 brand-new favorites that stand out for picture quality, speed, brightness, processing, and everyday ease of use. And the interesting part is that each one wins in a slightly different way, so the best choice depends on the kind of viewer you are. Number 4. TCL QM8L Mini-LED. This is the value monster of the group, and that doesn't mean it feels cheap. It means TCL is trying to give buyers a huge amount of brightness, color, gaming power, and big screen impact, without asking for the same money as the most famous flagship brands. The first thing to know is brightness. This TV gets extremely bright, and that changes how it feels in real use. HDR is not just about resolution, it's about contrast between dark and bright parts of the picture. When a TV can push highlights hard, explosions, sunlight, shiny metal, city lights, and bright clouds feel more alive. The QM8L is made for that kind of visual punch. It also uses SQD Mini-LED and quantum dot color, which helps it create a wide, vivid color range. That makes it great for animated movies, nature documentaries, gaming, and sports. Grass looks rich, skies look clean, and bright jerseys or neon scenes have real energy. For gamers, this TV is a serious option. The high refresh rate, variable refresh support, and fast gaming features make it feel modern. If you want a big screen for console gaming, this is one of the most exciting picks because it combines size, brightness, and smoothness at a price that can be more approachable than premium OLEDs. Another strength is screen size value. TCL often competes hard in larger sizes, and that's where the QM8L becomes very tempting. A giant screen can change the whole feeling of a room. Movies become more immersive, sports feel more like an event, and games feel bigger. If you have the space, this model makes the go bigger idea easier to justify. Now, this is not the same kind of picture as an OLED. The QM8L is bright and bold, while OLED is more precise in black levels. If you watch mostly dark movies at night and want perfect black, Samsung or LG may still be better. But if you watch in a bright room, want a huge screen, love sports, and care about brightness, the TCL makes a very strong argument. The main thing to check before buying is size, room setup, and price on the day you shop. TV prices move a lot, and TCL models can swing from normal price to very tempting discounts. Also, because it is a big, bright Mini-LED TV, make sure your stand or wall mount is ready for the size and weight. The QM8L is the best choice for someone who wants maximum impact for the money. It's big, bright, colorful, fast, and surprisingly premium, for a brand that used to be seen mostly as a budget option. Number 3. Sony Bravia 9 II 65-inch K65 XR90 M2. This is the most interesting TV on the list because it's not just another OLED or normal Mini-LED. The Bravia 9 II uses Sony's true RGB technology, which is designed to control red, green, and blue light more directly for richer color and stronger brightness. Sony has always been known for processing, and that is the real reason this TV belongs here. The XR processor is built to make content look more natural, not just brighter. That matters because brightness alone doesn't make a great picture. If a TV is bright but skin tones look strange, shadows are crushed, or motion looks fake, the experience still feels wrong. This model is made for viewers who watch a little bit of everything. Movies, sports, streaming, older content, and live TV all benefit from better processing. Sony's strength is making average content look cleaner without turning it into something artificial. That is especially useful if your family watches cable, compressed streaming, or sports broadcasts that are not always high quality. The Bravia 9 II is also a strong, bright room choice. OLED TVs are amazing in dark rooms, but a bright living room can be tough. A premium Sony LED model with strong luminance control is better suited for sunlight, lamps, and daytime viewing. If your TV sits in a main family room, this can be a safer choice than OLED. The sound system is another advantage. Sony lists an 80-watt speaker setup with multiple speaker units, including acoustic multi-audio plus features. In normal language, voices should feel clearer and more connected to the screen. You may still want a soundbar for movie night impact, but this is not one of those TVs where the built-in sound feels like an afterthought. The downside is simple. This is a premium Sony, so it won't be the cheap pick. It's for people who care about realism, motion, processing, and a clean everyday viewing experience. If you want a TV that makes everything look polished, not just perfect 4K demo clips, this is the one to watch. Before we move from OLED to the brighter LED-based picks, subscribe to Valid Consumer if you like simple buying guides that save you from expensive mistakes. Number 2. LG 48-inch class OLED EVO AI 4K C6 series. This is the pick for someone who wants premium OLED quality in a smaller, more flexible size. Not everyone needs a 65-inch or 75-inch monster. Sometimes the smarter buy is a high-end 48-inch TV that fits perfectly in a bedroom, gaming setup, office, apartment, or smaller living room. The C6 gives you what people love about OLED right away: perfect black, rich contrast, and sharp detail. Since each OLED pixel controls its own light, dark scenes look much cleaner than they do on most basic LED TVs. If you watch movies at night, this difference is easy to see. Shadows have depth, black bars look truly dark, and bright objects stand out without a gray glow around them. LG also gives this model a strong picture engine with the Alpha 11 AI processor 4K Gen 3. That processor helps with AI super upscaling 4K, which is useful because plenty of real-world content is not perfect 4K. A good processor can make older shows, streaming apps, and lower-quality videos look cleaner without making everything look fake. For movie lovers, Dolby Vision and Filmmaker Mode are two big reasons to care. Dolby Vision helps with better HDR tone mapping, while Filmmaker Mode keeps the image closer to the creator's intent. In simple words, movies can look more natural, less overly processed, and more cinematic. For gaming, this little OLED is a beast. It supports fast refresh performance, VRR, NVIDIA G-Sync, AMD FreeSync Premium, and very quick response time. That means fast games feel smooth and sharp. If you use this as both a TV and a gaming screen, the 48-inch size makes a lot of sense. It's big enough to feel immersive, but not so huge that it overwhelms a desk or bedroom. The sound features are also better than you might expect, with Dolby Atmos and WOW Orchestra support for pairing with compatible LG audio gear. Still, like most thin TVs, it will sound much better with a soundbar. Number 1. Samsung 65-inch class OLED S90H series. This is the strongest overall pick because it attacks two of the biggest OLED complaints at the same time: brightness and glare. Older OLED TVs were famous for perfect blacks, but they could struggle in sunny rooms. The S90H feels more ready for real living rooms, especially because it combines OLED HDR+ with glare-free technology. That matters a lot. Glare can ruin a beautiful screen faster than almost anything. You can have deep blacks, rich color, and perfect sharpness, but if a window reflection is sitting across the screen, none of that matters. The S90H is built for people who want OLED contrast without feeling like they have to watch everything in a dark cave. The NQ4 AI Gen 3 processor is another major reason this TV feels premium. Most people don't only watch perfect 4K movies, they watch YouTube, sports, streaming shows, older movies, and sometimes lower quality live TV. The processor helps clean up those sources and push them closer to 4K quality. That means faces look cleaner, edges look sharper, and messy streams look less rough. Motion is also a big win here. With AI Motion Enhancer Pro, the TV is designed to handle fast movement more smoothly. Sports fans should care about this. A fast-moving ball, a racing car, or quick camera movement can expose weak TVs very quickly. On cheaper screens, motion can look smeared or shaky. Here, Samsung is clearly aiming for a cleaner, more confident image. For gamers, this is a serious screen. The S90H supports fast refresh gaming features, low latency play, and smooth motion. If you own a modern console or gaming PC, this TV feels built for it. The picture is quick, colorful, and responsive, which is exactly what you want when timing matters. The only thing to remember is that OLED still deserves some care. It's great for mixed use, movies, shows, sports, and gaming, but it is not the best choice for leaving the same static screen on all day. For normal home use, though, this is the most exciting TV on the list. So, which one should you actually buy? Choose the Samsung S90H if you want the best overall mix of OLED contrast, glare control, gaming features, and AI processing. Choose the LG C6 if you want a smaller premium OLED that's amazing for bedrooms, gaming setups, and movie nights. Choose the Sony Bravia 9 II if you want high-end processing, natural motion, strong sound, and a premium bright room experience. Choose the TCL QM8L if you want maximum brightness and big screen value without paying top-tier OLED money. The smartest choice depends on your room. Dark room, OLED makes sense. Bright room, Mini-LED or Sony's True RGB approach may be safer. Gaming setup, check refresh rate and input features. Movie room, focus on contrast and processing. Family room, think about glare, viewing angles, and sound. Watch the next video on Valid Consumer before you choose your screen size.